Hello and welcome back to another episode of Revolutionize Your Life with Jenkins, where we dive into the mindset shifts, tools, and strategies that you need to unlock your full potential and achieve lasting success. I'm your host, Lee Jenkins, and today we're exploring a concept that, can radically transform your life once you understand it, and that is the power of praxis. Now, we've all heard the saying that belief is the key to success, right? But here's the thing. Belief alone isn't enough. You can believe all you want, but if your actions aren't in line with that belief, your results won't change. That's where the concept of praxis comes in. You see, praxis is the integration of belief with behavior. It's about taking what you believe to be true and putting it into action into your daily life. When your actions align with your beliefs, that's when real transformation starts to happen. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about what praxis is and how your subconscious paradigm may be holding you back, and how to start aligning your beliefs with your behavior to achieve the results you've always wanted. Now, by the end of this episode, you'll have the tools to start using praxis in your life to bridge the gap between knowing what to do and actually doing it. Now, as you listen today, I want you to think about areas in your life where you believe in something, but maybe your actions aren't fully aligned with that belief. Whether it's in your career, it could be relationships, or personal growth, you may have all the knowledge and belief in the world, but if your behavior doesn't match that belief, it's hard to get the results you're going to want. Now, by the end of today's episode, you'll understand how to start aligning your actions with your beliefs, so you can take real steps towards your goal and create lasting change. Alright, let's dig deeper into the concept of praxis and why it's so powerful. See, praxis is about integrating your beliefs with your behavior. It's the alignment between what you say you believe and how you actually behave. See, this alignment is crucial because it's what creates the results you're after in your life. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever said you believe in something, whether it's success, abundance, or growth, but your actions didn't really reflect that belief? Maybe you believe that you're capable of financial success, but when it comes to your daily actions, you avoid taking steps towards financial independence. See, that's where the disconnect happens, and that's what praxis aims to resolve. Now, belief operates on two levels, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is your thinking mind, the part of you that learns, gathers information, and makes decisions. This is where you might say, I believe I can be successful, or I believe I deserve happiness. It's the logical, educated mind that we use to set goals and plan for the future. But the real game changer is in your subconscious mind. This is where your paradigms, your deeply ingrained habits and beliefs live. The subconscious mind is emotional and operates on autopilot. It's where your core beliefs reside, and it's responsible for most of your behaviors. This is why consciously believing something, it isn't enough. Your subconscious has to be on board for real change to happen. So let me share an example with you here. A while back, I was working with somebody who desperately wanted to change their financial situation. They had read all the right books, took all the courses, and consciously believed that they could be successful. But despite all their efforts, nothing was changing at all. Well, why? Well, because deep down, their subconscious paradigms, that programming, those old beliefs about money being scarce or success being difficult, were still in control. This person said all the right things on the surface, but their actions were in line with their old beliefs. They hesitated to make bold financial moves or invest in themselves because those subconscious beliefs were driving their behavior. This is a perfect example of the gap between belief and behavior and how praxis bridges that gap. Now, your paradigms, the beliefs and habits stored in your subconscious mind, are the driving force behind your actions. And until you shift your paradigm, your behavior won't change, no matter how much you consciously believe in success. Let's think about it. If you're constantly telling yourself that you deserve success, but your paradigms are based on fear, lack, or doubt, your actions will reflect those underlying beliefs. You might procrastinate, avoid taking risks, or settle for less than you're capable of. That's why Praxis is so important. It's about getting your beliefs and behaviors in sync. So here's another way to think about it. Imagine a ship with a powerful engine, but the captain has the wheel locked in the wrong direction. See, no matter how strong the engine is, the ship won't go where it's supposed to. That's what happens when your beliefs and actions are not aligned. You can put in all the effort you want, but if your subconscious beliefs are steering you in the wrong direction, well, you just won't get the results that you're looking for. So let me share a personal story to illustrate this. Early in my career, I constantly believed that I could build a successful business. I had the knowledge, I had the tools, and the drive. But what I didn't realize was that my subconscious mind was holding on to limiting beliefs about success and self-worth. Deep down, I didn't believe I deserved to be successful. And because of that, my actions reflected those beliefs. I would hesitate to make bold moves, avoid opportunities that scared me, and ultimately, I wasn't getting the results I wanted. Now, it wasn't until I started working on aligning my subconscious beliefs with my conscious goals that things started to change. Now, I started using affirmations, visualization, and repetition to reprogram my subconscious mind. Now, over time, I noticed that my behavior started to align with my beliefs. I was taking more action, pursuing bigger opportunities, and my results reflected that shift. That's what Praxis is all about, aligning your beliefs with your behavior so that you're taking action in a way that's consistent with what you truly want to achieve. Now that we've broken down the concept of Praxis and how aligning your beliefs with your behavior leads to real transformation, let's talk about how you can start applying this in your own life. So here are 4 practical steps you can take today to start closing the gap between what you believe and how you act. The first step to aligning your behavior with your beliefs is to identify any limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Take some time today. Take some time today to reflect on the areas in your life where you're not seeing the results you want. It could be in your career, your relationships, your finances, or your personal growth. Ask yourself questions like these. Do I consciously believe that I can succeed in this area? Or am I taking consistent action towards my goal, or is it something holding me back? Or perhaps, what fears, doubts, or subconscious beliefs might be influencing my actions? Now, write down any limiting beliefs you uncover. These could be beliefs like I'm not good enough, or success is too hard to achieve, or perhaps I don't deserve to be wealthy. Now, once you've identified these beliefs, you can start to challenge and change them. Now, next, it's time to shift your paradigm. You want to shift your paradigm by replacing those limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. Your subconscious mind needs to believe in your success just as much as your conscious mind does. So, here's how you can do this. Start by taking the limiting belief you wrote down and flip it. If your limiting belief is I'm not good enough, replace it with I am more than enough and I deserve success. Or perhaps write this new belief down and repeat it to yourself daily. The more you say it, the more your subconscious mind will begin to accept it as true. Now, you can also use visualization. Use visualization to imagine yourself living out this new belief. Picture yourself succeeding, taking action, and achieving your goals with confidence. Now, repetition and visualization are key to shifting your paradigm. The more you practice, the more aligned your subconscious mind will become with your conscious desires. Now that you're working on shifting your beliefs, the next step is to align your behavior with those beliefs. This is where the real power of Praxis comes into play. See, every day, take one action that aligns with your new beliefs. Here's some examples. If your new belief is that you deserve financial success, well, take action that reflects that. Maybe it's negotiating a raise, starting a side business, or making an investment in yourself. If your new belief is that you're capable of achieving your goals, take one bold step towards that goal every single day, whether it's applying for a new opportunity, setting up meetings, or learning a new skill. The key is to take consistent, aligned action. It's not enough to believe. You have to act in accordance with those beliefs. The more you do this, well, the faster your results will change. Now finally, it's important to remember that, as I've said many times, that repetition is what solidifies new beliefs and behaviors. Just as you've been repeating old habits for years, it will take time and effort to embed new beliefs into your subconscious mind. So here's what I want you to do. Every day, repeat your new belief to yourself. Say it in the morning, write it down, and visualize it throughout the day. And keep taking action, even when it feels uncomfortable. The more you practice aligning your behavior with your beliefs, well, the more natural it becomes. Next, surround yourself with positive reinforcement, whether it's through reading, listening to empowering podcasts like this one, or engaging with like-minded people who support your growth. You see, over time, this repetition will transform your subconscious mind, and your actions will naturally begin to align with your beliefs. So these 4 steps, identifying limiting beliefs, shifting your paradigm, aligning belief with behavior, and using repetition, will help you start integrating praxis into your life. When you take action that reflects what you truly believe, you'll begin to see a profound shift in your results. Okay, now that we've explored the power of praxis and how it can transform your life, here's the most important message I want you to remember. Belief alone isn't enough. Your behavior has to match your belief. You see, it's not what you believe on the surface that creates results. It's what you believe down deep inside, in your subconscious mind, combined with the actions you take every single day. Praxis is about closing the gap between what you say you believe and how you actually live your life. See, if your actions aren't in alignment with your beliefs, you won't see the change you're hoping for. But when you start to shift your subconscious paradigms, and when your behavior starts reflecting those empowering beliefs, well, that's when the magic starts to happen. That's when you'll see the goals happen. You'll see your goals move from ideas into the reality that you're hoping for. So as you go about your day, I want you to think about the areas where your beliefs and behaviors might not be fully aligned. What steps can you take today? What steps can you take today to bring them into harmony? Because when your beliefs and actions work together, that's when you unlock your full potential. Alright, now we've talked about the power of praxis here, the integration of belief and behavior. So now it's time for you to take action. See, knowledge is powerful, but action is what creates change. Here's what I want you to do. Take a moment today to reflect on one area of your life where your results aren't where you want them to be. Write down any limiting beliefs you might have in that area and commit to replacing them with new, empowering beliefs. Next, once you've identified your new belief, take one specific action today that aligns with it. If you believe you deserve success, act like someone who believes that. Whether it's applying for a new opportunity, making an investment in yourself, or simply showing up with the confidence in your current role. Next, remember that it's not just about doing this once. Repetition is the key. Commit to repeating your new belief to yourself daily and consistently taking action that aligns with it. The more you reinforce your new beliefs through action, the more it will become a part of your subconscious mind. Now, if you found today's episode helpful, here are a few more things I'd love for you to do. Number 1, subscribe to the podcast. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of Revolutionize Your Life. Each week, we dive into powerful strategies to help you unlock your potential and create the results that you want in your life. So number 2, share this episode. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend, family member, or a colleague who might benefit from learning how to align their beliefs with their behavior. The Praxis is a powerful tool, and together we can spread that message. Now number 3, connect with me. I'd love to hear from you. Reach out to me. Reach out on Facebook or LinkedIn, or visit my website at leemjenkins.com to share your progress and let me know how you're integrating Praxis into your life. Let's keep the conversation going, and I'll be there to support you on your journey. So remember, when you align your beliefs with your behaviors, you unlock the power to create the life you've always wanted. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you live that knowledge every single day. Now, I want to thank you for joining me on today's episode of Revolutionize Your Life with Jenkins. So until next time, keep working on aligning your beliefs with your actions and watch how your life will transform. Till next time, I'm Lee Jenkins.